and that's when you bring your baby onto the breast. So that's what this is showing, where the nipple's placed, where the chin is underneath the breast, and the baby's looking lovingly up into the mother's face. This is 1994. Now, I'm not showing you anything that's new. And this is what they hand you out in hospital, but do they show you how to do it? No. So that's where it's important, as Emma said, that you have to be empowered to know what to do with your baby, because you're going to get people doing things that don't follow this, but they're handing it out to you. If you get one of these in hospital, say to who's looking after you, can you show me how to do this, please? And they won't, because they can't. Because again, it's time, and I feel really sad how our health system is at the moment. It's out of our control. We can only do the best we've done over the time, and we continue to only do our best. But until our health system changes and we've got more support providers, with people with more knowledge, it's going to stay the same. So the nurse will come in and she said, I'll just help your baby get on the breast. And this is what will happen. Does anyone experience that?
Yes.
And they still, it happens all the time. But when you've got the baby in the laid back position and it's laying on your breast, no one can touch the baby in that position. They can't manipulate the baby in this position. So play with the baby like this in hospital, you know, and let it happen. But as soon as you sit up and put your baby in that position, someone can come along and grab that and do that. And that's not on.
There's also research to suggest that the laid back sacral sitting has boosts your oxytocin level as well. So you're more relaxed. That's your hormone rebound, your relaxation, your connection with your baby.
And the studies also show that babies who actually feed like this, how many of you eat lying down? You don't eat lying down? No, you don't eat lying down? So the studies now show that babies who actually feed in this semi-upright position have less gas, and they have less reflux, and they digest their food much more efficiently than babies who lay down.
In my experience, I really, when I'm out and about, want to feed Oscar still laying like this, because it's easy now that he's so big.
Yeah.
He flips himself upright,
Yeah.
and I have to hold him like this,
Yeah.
like reach,
Yeah.
he won't feed
Have
laying
you
down.
tried straddling?
I do
Oh,
that when I'm sitting down, but I have 4 kids, so I'm often
It's hard,
walking around like
But
this.
he's in a better position now to do that as opposed to
Exactly. But it's really interesting that he still
flips
won't,
around.
he won't feed laying down.
So in this position, as you get on with feeding your baby in the laid back position, the baby just grows down your leg as it gets older and longer. And it's not until your baby gets to an age where it can actually sit unsupported. When your baby can sit unsupported, you can feed it any old how. The baby's probably got pulling your top up and hanging onto your breast and shoving it in its mouth of its own accord by that stage. But when you've got the little baby and you're out and about, it's quite discreet. You can actually use your thigh just by crossing your legs to take the baby's weight. You don't need to 5 kilos. You can use your body.
The carrier is really good.
Yeah, the professional as well. Yeah.
I'll just quickly say as well, I did a lot of feeding flat on my back in a bed with the baby just over me or on me, and had so much sleep.
Yeah.
I just slept all the time. And there was just a couple of mistakes where the baby fell asleep on the breast and a letdown came and I got a blocked duct because the chin was digging in.
Yeah.
So I learnt my lesson to be trying to sort of keep the chin off if I was going to fall asleep and she was going to fall asleep. But I got probably quadruple the sleep because I was on my back and letting myself just feed and fall asleep. And would you say it's a fairly safe place for the baby because they are on you, so that you can't roll on them, you can't suffocate them, they're on you?
It's your baby gets in synchrony with your breathing, and it's your breathing that keeps your baby stimulated. So babies who sleep on their own are more risky of SIDS than on someone's body, because your movement of your body stimulates your baby to breathe. When the baby's on its own, nothing's stimulated. Safely, of course. have to think when you're